Good morning, my dear students. We are going to learn present tenses series. It is third series. It's about exclusively about present perfect continuous tense. Why should I say that? It is the most important and one of the very important thing about that. I would like to say that. Usually tenses are most important. Tenses for tense-free life. If you don't know tenses, that meaning will be nullified or not valid, invalid one. For that only here I tell you that most of the students do not listen this tense, present perfect. What does it mean? Why should I learn? They don't bother about that. But there is a clear-cut meaning it has. That is present perfect continuous tense. Here there is a purpose. What is the purpose of this one? I am just tell you now. Beginning in the past, processing in the present, fitting for future in the action. So there are two things would happen in your life. You began your study in particular year. For example, 2004, you started learning. That is past tense. You started the degree and presently you are pursuing that. Here, currently continuing that. In future also you will continue. I think you can understand that. For on these three processes, definitely helps to understand that. Any other things. When anyone talks about your education, I have been learning, I have been writing, I have been speaking. These are long continuous process. The another term for present perfect continuous tense is long continuous progress. There is no long process. Short process is the present continuous tense. Began in very short form and conclusion. Here that the unending continuous might be there. So the sentence will not begin with this word. With the keyword also. The keyword here for and since. The one particular word for, that is for period of time. The period of the study. When did I start? When did you have a conclusion? Or about to conclude? That's for. Since the point of time, when did you start? When did you start? Time. When did you start? That is what. There are two situations I have to explain now. The first situation, I have been studying since 2005. You were born in 2000 or something else. And you started learning by 2004. So that there is a long process of education, past, present and future involved, and it is making sentences. I have been learning since 2004. Another example, you built a house, your parent built a house for you in 2010. In the same house you are living and enjoying over that. You will be continue living in the same house. Like that, you are expressing about your where do you live? We can't say that. Where do you live in some city or something else? Proper communication about that newness. We have been living in our own house since 2010 or for 10 years. You calculate the year for since, you just remember the year of building of your house. So that remember and use for your better life.